How's it going?
Welcome to Gearbox Gaming Podcast.
Jack.
I'm Morris.
Today, we'll be talking about a few things.
Yeah, so I think we're going to start with off gaming news. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. Take it away.
So today's gaming news is going to be on Forza 6. They've got, the basics, racing line that you follow to help you if you're a new player. Rewind time, so if you mess up, you can start back over. Jack is having a coughing spell.
I apologize.
He's dying.
That might happen the whole podcast today.
I hope not. But what I really...
My leg just vibrated.
That's gross. The thing I want to talk about the most from Forza 6 is the mod packs, which I know you sounded interested in when I told you about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's three categories of mods. There's Dare mods, and basically I'll explain what this does. Dare mods can be used as often as you want, but you can only be used one at a time. You use one Dare mod at a time. And what they do is they lock the player into a harder difficulty, and they reward you better. But since you're also locked into a harder difficulty, you get more rewards from that, just because of the game settings. So you know how when you turn the car into a manual shift, you get a better reward, or if you get a manual clutch,
Yeah.
it's even bigger.
Yeah.
Well, you're also locked into this harder setting, and that means you get more rewards. So you double up on rewards. So like example, when you turn off your transmission to manual, it increases the race reward. And with the Dare, you do manual with clutch, and if you complete the Dare, you get a 20% bonus. And since you're on manual, you also get an extra 10. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's really awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
Yeah, because you're getting a 20% from the Dare, but you're also getting the 10% from the clutch. But yeah, the Dare mods seem pretty interesting. I haven't seen many released on like what it does. But the next thing will be the crew mods. Crew mods, there's not a lot really to talk about it. It just gives advantages to the player. So like braking engineer is what one of them's called, and it gives you 20% braking power and 5% engine power. So you're just gonna go faster and stop better.
Can I make a comment real quick?
Yeah.
I hope that I'm not the only person hearing this loud ringing.
Yeah, they're ringing every time I talk.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
I hope they don't hear it, but we'll have to.
No, if anything, it would be the desk.
Yeah, we'll have to get a new recording. I just moved the desk.
You did move the desk.
We'll have to get a new recording place.
Yeah.
But we'll have to keep going with this ringing. Hopefully they're not picking it up.
I hope not.
So crew mods are pretty cool. And then there's boost mods. It increases the rewards, whether it be XP or credits. So like pristine drafting is one of them. So you get 3,000 credits for perfect drafts. And you can get that up to 18,000 credits. So you get that whenever you draft behind someone perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you have 3 slots to fill them in. So you can have 3 mods going on at once. Obviously, you can't have 2 Dare mods going on at the same time. Not sure about the crew and boost mods. They didn't really give a lot of information about all of this. But it's just definitely a cool thing. But how you get these mods, I believe it's like a lottery style. You get a chance.
What they give you.
Yeah, and they come in packs. Like when you win the lottery on the game, it comes in a pack. So that you get multiple mods in that pack. Now you can see some packs are differently colored, if I'm not mistaken, and so that means there's better mods in there, but you don't know what mods are in there.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not like you're actually hacking the game, adding a mod. No, it's something that they actually do. I think Forza 2 Horizon had a similar system. I have no idea. I have to go look. I hear a lot of people talking about Forza 6 and Forza 2 Horizon. Very similar in everything. And really the only other thing I have about Forza 6 is water physics. The water physics in that game are amazing.
I haven't seen the water physics, so...
Well, there's a video on Kotaku. You definitely need to check it out, and we'll link it in the description for people to go see themselves. Basically, the title is how one little a dynamic puddle will ruin your day in Forza 6. Basically, when it's raining on a map, the puddles work against your car. So you know how when you're driving down the side of the road and you hit like these giant puddles off to the side of the road, your car slows down suddenly? Well, that happens. But even worse so, if you hit the if you hit the puddle wrong, your car will go out of control. So the video is this car hits a puddle, he can't control it, and he turns sideways and he starts drifting sideways, and he hits the side rail in front of him instead of front rail. And he starts rolling. The car rolls, the screen crack, he's in first person, so his windshield cracks, his windows are cracked. He does roll all the way over, and he starts racing again. I'm sure he wouldn't have lived if he was an actual human.
No.
That's why I don't know. Yeah, I probably don't want reality in racing games because they would die so quickly.
Yeah.
Because if you, I don't know if I told you, if you play Forza 5 and you take a Zonda R and you go at a 45-degree angle against someone at like the Daytona track, so you hit them just right, you will fly like 40 feet in the air. And I'm not exaggerating. It is really freaking high in the air. I recorded like 6 sections of it, and I was freaking out. So I don't think you have seen anything on Forza 6.
I haven't, no.
Okay, yeah. Those are pretty much the only things I've seen. And, I had to research a lot of the Dare mod stuff. So, definitely really cool. I hear a lot of people like it. And I think it may be hopefully Gran Turismo will get their PlayStation equivalent.
I hope so.
Is Gran Turismo 6 coming out, or is it 7?
It's a good question.
I think it's 7. I think PS4 is getting Gran Turismo 7 soon.
Yeah, it is 7. It's 7.
I think I've seen a commercial for it. We'll have to talk about that maybe next week, if anything good comes out.
Maybe so.
About Gran Turismo. Well, that's about all I have for Gran Turismo. You want to jump on over to Yu-Gi-Oh?
Alrighty, guys. I'm sorry I have a warhead in my mouth. But this week is the big week.
What do you mean?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
The 2015 Megatins released this Friday.
Are they this Friday?
It's this Friday.
Oh man.
And I don't have any money, so I can't currently buy any.
Well,
but there are 4 decks. Well, it's technically 4 decks, and then some cards out of another deck, so it'd be 5 decks.
Yeah.
That are getting reprinted in this Megatin. It is a 247 card set.
That's insane.
It is very insane.
That's a lot of cards.
That's a whole lot of cards.
That's a billion cards.
It is not a billion cards. It's 247.
Exactly 247 cards.
But the 5 decks that will be getting reprints in this set, and I'll do them in order of importance.
Okay.
From 5 to 1.
Is this your importance?
This is my importance.
I figured.
My personal importance.
Personal importance.
Shut-alls.
I hate you.
That's number 5.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't hate you.
I said 5 to 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Shut-alls, Cleave Fort, Yang Zing,
Mm-hmm.
Burning Abyss, and Satellar
I
Knights.
figured you put Satellars as number 1.
That is the next deck I am building.
All right. That sounds good.
I've actually got it mostly built. All I need is everything that is Satellar Knight for the deck.
I have everything, but not.
I have everything but the Satellar Knights.
So, what do you have?
I have all the... I don't have any monsters.
You have, their spells and traps?
No, I don't even... All they have is traps that I want in the deck, and
Oh.
I don't have the trap.
You don't have the trap?
No,
So,
it's gone down in price.
You only have the staples?
I only have staples.
So you have a staple. You just have a pile of staples.
I have a staple deck.
Staple.
But
You should just...
but anyway,
Oh, I gotta load up my stapler.
I gotta load up the staples.
You gotta, put a trap hole in there. Teacher asked me, why is this card stapling your paper together? It's a staple.
Staple.
Uh,
But so going into this, everything Shadal is getting printed,
okay.
which that's kind of good but kind of bad
Yeah,
for
I
all
hate-
those Shadal players. We both hate Shadals.
Well, now they're just gonna have more access to do it.
Yeah, that's true. People are gonna have more access. Emmanuel wants to build.
Oh dear lord, I thought he was done. He's
No.
dying again.
I am dying again. Cleveforth, everything except Monolith. And the only reason they didn't reprint Monolith was because they still wanted there to be a money card
Yeah,
for that set.
that's fair.
For Yang Zings. That was the highest rarity deck of Duelist Alliance. Because every card in that deck is of a high rarity.
So like none of them are commons.
No, none of them are commons.
Wow, I didn't know that.
They're all, I think, supers and ultras. Except the spell card. It's a secret rare.
That's pretty interesting.
Burning Abyss. The only 2 cards getting reprinted from Burning Abyss.
Dante and Virgil.
Dante, the Traveler of the Burning Abyss.
Yeah.
And Virgil, the Rockstar of the Burning Abyss.
Yeah.
Which is good because Dante has been the most expensive card.
So now you're likely to grab them out of the box. Well, I'd say likely, but
Likely.
there's a chance.
There's a chance that I could pull one because I actually need one.
Since, I mean, they're the only 2 of the Burning Abyss cards, I'm sure they'd be pretty rare in the
Yeah,
tins.
maybe. But I actually need one of both of them for my Light Sworns.
Oh my god.
What?
Every time. Oh my days.
Hey now, anything to make my babies better.
Fine.
And then the Satellars. Just about everything I believe is getting printed.
Okay.
A lot of the commons.
I'm really interested to see you build this deck, to be honest.
A lot of the commons are not getting printed.
Really?
By the spells.
They're pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're already really cheap.
Okay.
But Deneb's getting reprinted. It's already going down in price.
Is it?
It was 13 the other day. Now it's 10.
Wow.
The trap card, Stellar Nova Alpha,
Yeah.
went from $7 to $3. It's ultra rare.
Man.
And then all the rest of the monsters are rares and commons.
I'm definitely interested to see these tins. Is that all the cards that are coming out? Or is there some, like, bonus random cards?
Well, there's artifacts are getting reprinted.
Oh, yeah, you'd said about that. Okay. So those 5 were just kind of the more important ones.
Yeah, those 5 are like the more important. Those
Okay.
are like the whole decks.
Yeah, I guess we kind of just threw Burning Abyss in there just because
Threw Burning Abyss in there because it was their 2 best cards.
Yeah. That's a fair reason to put them in.
But I will definitely, once I start getting a little more income, be putting money into these tins.
Okay.
Especially because of the promos.
Yeah.
So I would not mind a playset
What are
of...
the promos?
The 2 cover cards are Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you, Sam.
Yeah, our friend Sam wants to finish out his deck.
Yeah, he needs 2 more of those.
So we'll probably buy him 2 tins.
Bitch, you can buy 2 tins.
I can buy 2
He's
tins.
got money. Well, if you're here on Friday, we'll go to Walmart with you.
Okay. So what's the other cover card?
Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, which is another card you need.
Oh wow. So our buddy Sam just needs to buy 3 tins.
Yeah,
That sucks.
that does suck. That's $60.
Yeah, that's bad. Well, is there anything else on the Yu-Gi-Oh! World circuit?
Norden is
Norden.
getting
Like the
Elder Entity Norden
What's that?
is a fusion.
4?
He's just a fusion.
Just a regular old fusion.
Level 4.
What is he?
He's a promo.
I know. What does he do?
What does he do?
Yeah.
When this card is summoned, hold up, let me. I don't want to say this wrong, so I need to look it up real quick.
I'm pretty interested because I've never even heard of this card, and I kind of like the standalone fusions.
Oh yeah.
So,
Elder Entity Norden.
So there's only like 3 of them that'll be thrown into this?
Yeah, there's 3 promos.
Okay.
Elder Entity Norden. When this card is special summoned, so if you get it off of Call of the Haunted, off of a Soul Charge, if you fusion summon it, whatever.
Yeah.
You can target 1 level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, but its effects are negated, and also banish it when it leaves the field. Banish this card when it leaves the field.
What's the fusion?
1 Synchro or XYZ monster plus 1 Synchro or XYZ monster.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, but you want to know something?
What?
Instant fusion is a thing. Pay 1,000 life points. Special summon one level 5 or lower fusion monster from your extra
Is
deck.
instant fusion? Doesn't that negate the effects?
No.
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 What's the effect? Like, there's a catch to that.
No, there's no catch to
It
instant.
just summons it.
Just summons it.
Okay. Why did I? Okay.
And Norden is, as bad as it seems, it's a water fairy.
Water fairy.
You'd think he'd be a warrior
Yeah, I would.
because he's riding a horse.
He's riding a horse. But the horse has a seahorse.
It is a seahorse.
It is.
It's a seahorse.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a seahorse. Well, is that?
He's got 2,000 attack and 2,200 defense.
That's awesome.
It's very awesome.
So is that all for the Yu-Gi-Oh circuit stuff?
Just about.
Okay.
The other promos. The other promo is Elder Entity. Hold up.
So there's multiple elder entities, or is these the only two?
This is the only two.
Oh, okay.
Hastor.
Hastor.
Hastor. He is a fusion. Let me find one printed in English. There he is. Elder Entity Hastor. He is a wind reptile.
Okay.
Level 4 synchro.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he was a fusion.
Hastor's not. Norden.
No, I just
Norden.
thought you said he was a fusion.
No.
Okay.
Norden is the fusion.
Yeah.
He calls for a tuner and a non-tuner. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card from your graveyard to that monster. That monster cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated.
That's not bad.
If this card leaves the field while equipped to an opponent's monster by this effect, take control of the monster this card was equipped to.
Is that considered a spell?
That
Can you,
would go in the spell and
you-
trap card
can
zone.
you MST it?
Yes, you can.
Wow.
So
course you could-
that would be a play though.
You can abyss that.
What do you mean?
You can abyss dweller that. Because the effect goes off in the grave.
Yeah, because it has to be sent to the grave to activate.
Yeah. And then it has to, while this card is the grave.
But you know what? You want to know something? Can't be skill drained.
That's true.
Can't be breakthrough skill.
True.
Can't be fiendish
Can it
change.
not be breakthrough skill? Can it not be breakthrough skill?
No, breakthrough skill is only for monsters in the field.
Okay.
And Josh just made a very good point. It can be Dark Lawed.
It can be?
Can
Okay,
be.
yeah, so
'Cause
those-
Dark Law banishes anything that would be sent
Yeah.
to the grave.
Macro.
Macro would work, yes. You want to know something?
What?
I'm main decking a macro in my evil
That
swarms.
sounds amazing.
I need a dimensional fissure.
Ace.
Ace has one.
That sounds amazing.
He has like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get one from
We should work on that later.
Yeah, we should.
So is that all for the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff?
And then the other two promo cards
There's 6.
are there's 3 per pack.
Oh, okay.
The Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon
Yeah.
10 is Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Norden, and Majesty's Fiend.
Majesty's Fiend.
Majesty's Fiend is, I believe, neither player can special summon monsters.
Okay. Wow.
It's a monster.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
And then for the Dark Rebellion 10, it's Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, Elder Entity Hastor, and Castel, Sky Blaster Musketeer.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
But that card's not getting printed in the set.
Is it not?
Nope.
Wait, but it's a promo.
Yeah, but it's Castel was in Duelist Alliance.
Yeah.
This set includes cards from Primal Origin, Duelist Alliance,
Yeah.
New Challengers, and Secrets of Eternity.
Yeah. Okay.
Because everybody was
I'm still confused that you're saying it's not being printed in the set.
in the 247 card set.
Yeah.
It's not in the mega pack. It's in the promos.
Okay. Now I see what you're saying. Okay.
Because everybody was assuming that Castel just got a ultimate rare print from the Astro Pack, and now it's getting 2 more super rare reprints.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Not happening. Well, I think that was a good recap on Yu-Gi-Oh! News. So now we go on to miscellaneous stuff.
And Brandon, I think I will let you take this.
All right, not personal announcement, public announcement.
Public announcement.
So as of recently, I've shattered my phone beyond Well, it's not beyond repair. I've just destroyed my phone.
Horribly.
Yeah. So I did want to say, like,
Fucking retard.
if you break your phone, such as I, which I know a lot of you out there do, and, you know, you pay people to do
I
stuff.
just found plastic in my warhead.
That's gross. So let's say you break your phone and you can't see your screen. Now, this isn't the end of the world. You know, if you want to keep using your phone until you get it fixed, you can.
If it's an iPhone.
Yeah, iPhone. I think...
You with Android
Yeah,
too.
if
Oh,
you
you
can-
can? Oh, yeah, Cora.
As long as you... Cortana.
Cortana, whatever.
As long as you are able to use voice controls, you can still use your phone. So with Siri, I won't be able to tell you any Android stuff, but with Siri, you can be like recent calls, and it'll tell you any missed calls that you've had for the last 25 phone calls. So that's, you know, that's a lot of calls. You can say read message, and she will read you your message word for word, and she'll ask, would you like to reply? And you know, you can reply to her. You say whatever you need to send to your friend. You can say send message, and then she'll ask, okay, what do you want to say? You say it, and she'll say, you ready to send it? You can say, read it back to me, and she will tell you what you said in case you misspoke or misheard you. You can call people, hold it down, say call Kathy, call Jimmy, you know, call whoever you need to call. So Siri's still pretty operational. You can go on your iTunes, download podcasts, say play podcast, and then say the name of which one you want to play or the name of the podcast, and she will play it for you. And you double click to skip to the next one, triple click to go backwards. You can even say rewind 5 minutes, and she'll go back 5 minutes in the podcast, and you can hear if you missed anything. You can even play your music, you know, play song, and say the name of the song. You can play playlist. So Siri is still really functional because you can even use your alarms. You know, set alarm for this, and then it goes off. You need to turn it off, but you can't see your screen. Say turn off all alarms, and they're all off. It's very useful. Do recommend if you have an iPad, turn on your Bluetooth and your personal hotspot. Keep a password on it, but that way, if you have your iPad, you can Bluetooth connect or personal hotspot to your iPad and text from there. You want your iCloud on for both things, so you can get all your contacts and even send, you know, text messages instead of iMessages, which I had turned mine off for resetting my phone a few weeks back. But yeah, I mean, you shatter your phone and you can't see your screen, it's still operational. Sadly, mine is broken to the point that it auto clicks, so trying to use Siri is a bit of a pain because it turns her off. And you just hear a lot of ba-doop, 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 and then you turn it to a song if you want. But if you're patient enough and you say you need to call someone, you say call Jimmy, and it's like calling Jimmy, turn your screen off quickly after she says that, because that means the call's going through, but if you wait any longer, you're done. And if you don't have headphones, you're not going to hear a single thing anyone says because you can't hit speaker. But yeah, that's my personal announcement. Public announcement. I don't know why I keep saying personal.
Because it's you, Brody.
Yeah, Brody.
I just said Brody.
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 So I hope
flexing.
hope you guys kind of take that and use it in your life when you shatter your phone.
Of course, we could be optimistic here and just hope no one ever shatters their phone.
Really? You think that's gonna happen?
Honestly, I think I am one of like the small handful of people with iPhones that doesn't have a cracked screen.
Yeah, it's like it's a big business.
It is.
There wouldn't be like companies. I mean, iPhone could make a stronger screen, but why would they?
I know, right?
Someone's gonna break their phone. Hey, they're gonna order a new screen for us. So there you go. But that is the end of my public announcement, and that's the end of the podcast.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And check us out on Twitter.
Accounts will be in the description below.
This has been Gearbox Gaming Podcast.
I'm Jack,
I'm Sir Morris.
and we will see you guys in another dimension.
Thanks for stopping by.